Um, yeah, I mean, a big part of any therapy is like someone's willingness to change. And so if there's a party in the relationship that is not willing to take a look inward or not willing to change the way that they react to life or the way that they speak to their spouse, or all of those things will definitely take away from the outcome. At the same time, like, even if one party isn't completely on board, it still provides the couple with a place for the one who does want to open up and completely like go all in and maybe has dragged the other person in. It gives them a platform to speak out, you know, and to hopefully be heard by their partner. The one who wants to do work can still do work and benefit from it, you know, whether
like the seed can get planted also, and you don't really know that it has, and without having been in that setting, maybe, you know, a couple months, years later, they're like, you know what, you know.
yeah, like I'm ready to do something different. Yeah, and that could certainly happen. I think for most people, once they come into therapy, the door or the seed has already been planted because they're there. Like I had a new couple the other day, and they were joking about how it was her idea, and she dragged him in and the rest of it. And he, in therapy, was like, I was never like against it, and like he was happy to be participating, but I think it's like once I get them in session, then like the walls start coming down, because it is very much just like a place for everyone to be validated and heard and tell their side, and that's part of the dialogue too, is like you get to tell your side completely, and then you circle back and say, have I heard you correctly? And then you keep going until you've completely been heard and empathized and validated, and then the other person gets to do it. And so, instead of just like going down the rabbit hole, you're hopefully, designing a way for a couple to interact that works, that's conducive to being happy with one another, or feeling like, because I know even for me, like being married, like sometimes we have conversations and at the end of it, like we haven't gotten anywhere. Like, what are we doing? And we both give up. And so therapy and Imago and all of these things like give people the structure and space to learn how to have conversations differently, especially about things that matter.